Hey CLB, are you ready?
Yeah!
Here's the news. Welcome everybody to this week of CLB News. Here's what's making news this week.
Hey, sports fans! This is your sports reporter, Brad Cook from the CLB News Team. Since this week is all about jokes, I have one for you. What did the umpire say to the baseball pitcher?
What? What did he say?
You threw a balk. To sports now. Congratulations to the Toronto Argonauts. On TSN, they defeated the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 24-23 at Mosaic Stadium in Saskatchewan. Congratulations, Argos. Go Argos, the Grey Cup champs. The Toronto Raptors lost to the Atlanta Hawks on Saturday. Can they win again? You can find out on Sportsnet 1. Team Canada plays Belgium in Qatar tomorrow, 1 p.m. You can find it either on TSN or CTV. So check your cable provider for that game tomorrow. And hopefully Team Canada will win against Belgium. And finally, last week was the Hockey Hall of Fame. So Roberto Luongo and many other NHL players were inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Bobby Lou. You did it. You're finally in the Hall of Fame. This has been your sports/jokes update. I am Brad Cook from the CLB News Team signing off. Now, what is your fabulous joke that will make us laugh so hard?
My name is Adam from the CLB News Team. I want to tell you a couple of jokes. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Mary.
Mary who?
Merry Christmas. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Beats.
Beats who?
Beats me. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Butter.
Butter who?
Butter, let me in. I'll freeze. This is my joke week. Have a nice day. This is Adam Crowley from the CLB News Team. Catch you later.
Hi, this is Jeff from the CLB News Team. And today I'm going to tell you about Selena Gomes' new documentary. And I have also a couple of jokes to tell you guys. I have followed Selena Gomes since she was on Wizards of Waverly Place on Family Channel here in Canada. I have seen her in concert twice, once in Hamilton and once in Toronto. On November the 4th, she came out with a documentary on Apple TV Plus called Selena Gomes, My Mind and Me. It is an American documentary film that follows the actress and singer Gomez during a 6-year period of her career. The film documents her struggles with fame and her physical and mental well-being in the wake of her diagnosis with lupus and bipolar disease. A song with the same name was released. It is featured in the end credits, and it was released on November the 3rd as a single. Upon release of the documentary, it received a highly response from critics. The only thing not mentioned in the documentary was that Gomez had a kidney transplant due to her lupus disease in 2017 from Francesca Razia. I saw it last weekend at my brother's house. It was really interesting, I thought. I will always support Selena and Taylor's friendship since I like both artists. And now on to my jokes. Why did the dinosaur cross the road?
Why did the dinosaur cross the road, Jeff? I don't know.
Because the chicken wasn't born yet. Why did the kid bring a ladder to school?
Why did the kid bring a ladder to school? I don't know.
He wanted to go to high school. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around?
I don't know. What do you call it?
R2 Detour. Next week, I will give a report on the American Music Award winners. For CLB News, this is Jeff H. signing off.
Hi everyone, I am Sarah on the CLB News Team. For the birthdays this week is Ross Jones, November the 23rd. We got Rick D, November the 24th. Rebecca G, November the 24th. John P, November the 26th. Richard B, November the 29th. David Price, November the 29th. Sean D, November the 30th. And I want to say happy birthday to everyone have this week. I am Sarah and I'm signing off.
I have some sad news out in the world. We lost a ranger from the TV series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The ranger we lost was very dear to our heart. He was a real role model for all of us growing up, even myself. And that person is Jason David Frank. He had different levels of martial arts. He was the Green Ranger, White Ranger, and he was other Rangers 2 different seasons. And I am very sad that he had passed away. I was lucky enough to get an autograph from one of the conventions we went to. I wish the family all the best. Have a safe rest of your day, and well, everybody else says it's morphin time, so have a morphin day. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank, and may the power protect you. Hey there, this is your Weather with Dave, and this is what's happening this week. On Monday, November 21st, we're gonna have some snow, and at night, more snow. On Tuesday, November 22nd, we're gonna have, you guessed it, more snow, and at night, clouds. On Wednesday, November 23rd, we're gonna have some sun and clouds, and at night, we're gonna have clouds. On Thursday, November 24th, we're gonna have some sun and clouds, and at night, it's going to rain. On Friday, November 25th, we're gonna have some sun and clouds, and at night, we're gonna have clouds. Here's your weekend. On Saturday, November 26th, we're gonna have some snow with a little bit of rain, and at night, it's probably going to continue, so stay safe. On Sunday, November 27th, we're gonna have some sun and clouds, and at night, it's going to rain. This has been your Weather with Dave. Stay.
Hello, CLB. I'm Pikachu, or Chris Everett, aka Pikachu, with my assistant Grogu, Popplio, and Arceus. Since today is all about joke week, I got one joke I want to tell, and then I have a funny story I want to tell. So, why can't Dracula eat Casper?
Why can't Dracula eat Casper?
Because Casper tastes like sheet. Okay, now moving on to my funny story. So on my birthday, I was at my mom's, and my mom and I were watching the new Game of Thrones show, the new House of Dragon show. It was a really good show. But in the middle of the show, my mom wanted me to try this new medication. It's something to help with my anxiety, and of course my doctor was the one that recommended it. But I didn't know that it had a side effect. Since we were watching the House of Dragon, I completely zoned out, but it made my hearing super sensitive. about 15 minutes later, the side effect kicked in. And I was literally like, oh, are you kidding me? So 5 minutes later, my hearing doubled. I could hear this gurgling sound coming from the kitchen. I was like, what the heck is that noise? My mom said to me, Chris, that is my fridge. It's been doing that for the past 2 years now. It's been having there's a problem with the motor, and it sounds like it's having digestive problems. And in the process of it droning on, I just burst, for no reason at all, I just burst out in a good belly laugh. Both of us just burst out in laughter, and my chest and my stomach was in so much pain that I was like, oh, please make it stop. And then finally my mom said to me, that's the medicine. I can tell right away that it kicked in. And so my mom told me that, you know what, I'll speak to the doctor. We'll get to the bottom of, maybe we'll lower the dosage a little bit so that we can fit your need. The funny part was my hearing doubled, and I could hear the fridge gurgling. That's all I could hear. And my mom told me that was the funny thing that happened, was just we just burst out into laughter for no freaking reason. So for the CLB News, this is Chris Stafford, and next week I'll be talking about the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game. So until next week, this is Chris Stafford signing off. Have a good week, and Grogu says goodbye, Arceus says goodbye, and Populio says goodbye. So until next week, this is Chris Stafford signing off. Peace.
All right. Okay. I got a joke, and it is a guy going to the doctor's to get a checkup. He goes in, and the nurse brings him to this room and says, okay, your test will begin shortly. So then the nurse leaves, the door opens up, and there's this cat that comes in, jumps up, and starts rubbing against him. After the cat was done rubbing against him, jumps down, leaves, and then a couple minutes later, a dog comes in, same thing, he jumps up, starts rubbing his sides and stuff, and after, goes. And then the doctor comes in and says, here's your receipt for your checkup. And the guy goes, what checkup? And he goes, the lab test and the CAT scan.